Hello Pisces, welcome to another WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. If you need information with regards to my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as if ever I would extend this video, the links and all the information will be in the description box below. So check them out. Alright Pisces, let's get to your reading. What do we have for you in love? As always, WLCs will be for those of you who are currently dealing with a certain someone and you're wanting to get some insights with regards to that connection. Alright? So let's see. What do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love? Pisces, you have Three of Wands. Waiting expectantly. Oh wow. Two of Cups. Challenge is the Palace of Coins. And now I'm going to be pulling cards for the person that you're dealing with. Queen of Swords. Queen of Coins. Wow. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Queen of Cups. Two of Swords. Strength. Temperance. Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords. Palace of Cups. The Fool. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Coins. Pisces, I am very much loving your energy coming in for this week. It appears like, well, I could see that in the recent past, things may not really have been going pretty well, but you've managed to rise above the challenges, the difficulties. You may still be trying to go through or processing that in your heart and in your mind, but coming in this week, I see that you are now in a mode of looking forward to a bigger horizon in life, waiting. I could feel that you're possibly waiting expectantly. It could be waiting for this person to come back if you haven't reconnected. You're waiting for things to transpire as you want them to. Or perhaps if you're wanting to reconcile with someone, I feel that you are waiting for that person to make the move. And at the same time, if you have put in enough, or if you have put in much effort in a connection before, I feel that now you are waiting that at some point the universe will give you back whatever you deserve for this week, at least, give back, as in, if you have put in effort, you hope that the other person now would be willing to put in that effort. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. You're not anxious, you're not pessimistic, you're actually just waiting by the shore for good things to come, which is a good thing. And primarily I feel that in this reading, you're pretty much waiting for that desired partnership that you've had. And for some of you, I feel that you have already kind of reconnected with this person, because there's no anxiety, no stress that I'm getting from this energy right here. So I feel that there has been possibly a reconnection, or for some of you, just reconnection, but maybe not that constant communication just yet. But you acknowledge the fact that this is the partnership that you may really want to have. But the challenge here is that with the Palace of Coins, I feel that no matter, you try to analyze things out, you try to see things from from the logical standpoint, from how you feel about this person. But there is a challenge there, and primarily on bringing this connection into a more stable front. Bringing this connection into a rather more committed partnership. I think that's something that's bothering you right now. Pisces, the person that you're dealing with, at some point I feel that they have learned what they needed to learn for this connection. They have experienced pains in their past relationship, failures, and now whatever has happened between the two of you has now been added into their box of memories that, they have learned something from this as well. And they very well know that after all these learnings, truth, honesty, and integrity are truly the important factor in making a connection successful. Okay, but this person that you're dealing with is primarily focused now on the domestic front in their life. It's the day-to-day, shall I say, survival, or day-to-day activities, the mundane tasks in their day-to-day life. That's how I'm getting it here. They're focused on making things work in their day-to-day life, putting like food on the table, for instance. Yeah. There's also that element of nurturing. It could be that this person is needing nurturing, or they do provide or they do nurture other relationships, not necessarily third party or any romantic connection, but this could just generally be for family, like their parents or their kids, for instance, that are around them. So these are the energies that I'm getting from the person that you're dealing with. Literally, we also say that if we see these court cards, I feel that perhaps this person could also be dealing with an earth sign, or a person bearing or embodying that type of energy. But I'm not gonna go into that because I would want to read energies right here, okay? And yeah, so this person somehow has understood what has happened between the two of you. They could very well feel that they have been cut off, or things between the two of you, wherever you are at right now in this connection. I feel that this person knows, or they feel that, well, this is where we are supposed to be. This is the truth now. So if you have split or if you have broken up, then they know that, well, this is where we are supposed to be as of this moment in this connection. But at the same time, this person is pretty much busy with their domestic life, day to day. So I feel that the focus of this person is primarily not into this connection right now. We can get more clarifications on that later on. Okay? Somehow, Pisces, this person feels that you may have regretted what has happened between the two of you, and you may have mainly that's what I'm getting. You may be regretting what has happened between the two of you, between, why you have broken up. Also, I'm getting here that this person possibly has betrayed you, and they see you as someone who can't let go of that thought, and you're still feeling the pain of that betrayal that they have done. The thing is, I'm not seeing this person possibly knows that they have hurt you, and they know that you have stress, you have anxiety with regards to this. The thing is, I'm not getting yet that energy of them wanting to apologize, if you are hoping for that apology. So they know that, they acknowledge it in their mind, and they're not even possibly confronting you, because it's just too, this is, they see you as someone who is worried, who is stressed about it, about that betrayal or about the breakup. And you're hurting, you're sad. They see you as that. But there's no action from them as to how to, at least even in a friendly manner. I don't see them extending just yet, okay? Extending that apology or reaching out. I hope you're not dealing with a narcissist here, but yeah, that's the kind of energy that I'm getting right there. They just acknowledge the fact, but they're not helping you with it. It is as if they're too detached from how you feel. And maybe because, again, they are busy with their own stuff. Yeah? Although this person has feelings for you, Pisces, I think for most of you, I'm getting that them, from their perspective, them breaking your heart, or them going away or splitting away from this connection, at some point, this person may think that they're doing this for your own good. It's like they are sacrificing being away for you for some reasons that they may have. They are breaking away because they think that it's for your own good. Maybe because they wouldn't have enough time to spend with you, or they don't have enough time, money, and effort that they could offer you. Yeah? But they're doing it, they're splitting, they're going off, they're going away, primarily because they feel that this is the best thing to do, and even if they have feelings for you, so they're possibly showing this unconditional love kind of way. Yeah. But you know what, in any connection, this kind of energy right here, I'm not really understanding it, but this is the main energy that I'm getting. But for someone who would make a step, or a step away from the connection because of trying to be self-sacrificing without even communicating with you, just leaving you thinking about this betrayal or about this heartache, I think that is another layer of hurting you. That's how I'm getting. Because if this person feels something for you, Pisces, I feel that there is love here. But they are ignoring any possibility of trying to communicate or making a decision to make things right for the moment. And they're just making their executive decision that, yes, I can't give enough for Pisces, then I must go for now. Which is not pretty amazing to do. There is this element of this person wanting to be self-sacrificing to give you what's best for you without speaking or without even communicating it with you. And then you're left waiting for this partnership. Communication is the key. And this is a very much lacking from this person. And then I could understand why the main challenge here is that from you, Pisces, you know that this is the partnership that you want, but you're not getting that stability, or it appears like you can't really get into the point of having that at least firm foundation of this connection, right? And well, there's so much, this person that you're dealing, Pisces, I feel that there's so much, they're trying to have this, so much control, self-control, patience. They're very introspective, or somebody who is not doing actions towards a situation or to fix a situation. Somebody who is trying to just control their emotions, control their desires, and hoping that that by for them doing all this fixing just within themselves, they feel that the universe will just give them whatever they want without them doing actually the actual work, but they're just more focused on trying to control themselves, control their desires. If they think that, they're not good enough for you, they will go off and then again try to rebuild themselves. It's more like this person is wanting to control, have that inner control, because it appears like them being able to control their will and desire towards a certain situation or towards a certain connection. This person feels strengthened. This person feels that they have more inner strength, they have more control in their life if they can control their will and desire, which is true. But at some point, if I think that in this connection, they are also making that executive decision to just control themselves without even communicating with you, although they are aware of the pain that they have caused you. They are aware of the difficulties you are undergoing because of their indifference, but they're just too much concentrating on how they can control about them, how they can control their feelings, how they can bring back balance in their life. So I would say that as of this moment, Pisces, this person knows where you are at right now in your connection and where they are at. But this person needs time to at least understand where they are standing in this relationship or what they want in this relationship. This inner control this inner strength right here that they are trying to gain or trying to build, it's a necessity for them right now, because this person I feel is still not capable of being able to reach out to you to at least come to a good conclusion or to at least come into a good beneficial resolution of things. I'm not getting that this person is capable just yet. They need to concentrate more on their own stability, emotionally, spiritually, and it takes some time for this person to do that. Here, this temperance right here, Pisces, is telling you that it will take some time, and patience is required here to get this person to be at a point where now they can be at a state of being humanly possible to communicate with you, to be able to converse again, if ever there is that chance for you to, talk about this connection. All right, Pisces, for this action, I feel Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And this person is wanting to be able to make the initiative to have this start to have a restart, a good, passionate restart of this connection. They're wanting that. I think this person is wanting to have that restart, and it's pretty apparent here. But the thing is, it's either this person doesn't know what to do, how to go about it. It could also be that this person is unsure of whether this is really something that they want. There is that wanting for them to have this reconnection or taking the initiative to make their thoughts, if they're thinking of wanting to be with you again, they're thinking about it, they want it, but they may not be very sure that this is something that they want in the long term. And that is giving this person that level of hesitancy of reaching out to you. Yeah. But I do feel that in the next 1 or 2 weeks, this person is going to at least make that step. In a very traditional way, perhaps, yeah. it may not be, you know, an offer of reconnection, just like the Knight of, let's say, the Knight of Cups, where things can be romantic. They will reach out to you. No, not in that sense, but more so in a very casual kind of a mode of reaching out to you. But the goal is to light that fire again, and I think they're wanting to. This person is wanting to do that. Yeah. The outcome for this connection, Pisces, is that the Palace of Cups and the Fool. So I'm seeing here that in the next, you know, as this energies evolve, I'm seeing that although you're all focused on the thoughts, the unsaid feelings, the passion, perhaps, I'm seeing here that yeah, in the next few weeks, there's that chance for you to get into a rather subtle moods of checking out how you feel about each other. And then there is the chance of wanting to risk and see and have that new beginning once more with this person. And taking that risk to have that new beginning. For some of you, it could be that you may have come to a realization that, you know, your feelings for this person may no longer be that viable to at least even be able to move forward with this connection. And then you would now start to have this feeling of, yeah, maybe it's time for me to open up into another new beginning with somebody else. That's just for some of you, okay? But what I'm getting here for this connection is, yeah, there is that likelihood of both of you being in your emotional space once again to talk about how you feel, how you want things to move forward in this connection, and that willingness to take that risk and try to take that risk to have this new beginning. The underlying energies we have here is the Three of Coins, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I'm getting that there is that wanting of working things out. Not much of a effort just yet, but it's a beginning of wanting to rebuild or build that foundation in this connection. All right? Pisces, I'm going to extend this reading because I feel that there's a lot of other energies right here. I want to see and dig deeper into it took me a while to really get into these energies earlier because I feel there's still a lot of underlying energies, and I would want to go into that in the extended. So I'm going to be putting the link in the description below. So if you want to join me, click that link. But for the meantime, I'm going to be drawing messages from the person that you're dealing with. What do they want you to know? Okay. You still hold a piece of my heart. Yeah. So this person still wants to... They have not forgotten you, Pisces. This person feels that you're still significant in their life. I know I made a huge mistake. Yeah, this is also what I'm getting. They know that they have made a mistake, but they're not making any moves to correct it. Yeah, and I'm getting that that's a little bit immature. But there could be a reason why they are not doing that. So I'm going to be delving more into that in the extended as well. Hence, it took me a while to really get into this messages earlier. Okay? And there are still so many unsaid things between us. Yeah. Well, it's good. This person realizes that they've made a mistake. And at some point, they've realized that communication indeed was lousy. And let's see if this person is going to make moves to address this frailties that they have. Okay, so for the extended, the link will be in the description box below. Leave me some comments if this resonates with you guys, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, as well as the notification bell if this is Rare Pathways. Thank you for stopping by.